Yo, what's good, guys? One quick second. Look at this date. Look at this date. The 22nd of last month. That's the last time I've played this game. I am so glad to be back. I'm so glad to be back. You guys have no idea. But anyways, I haven't even heard the title's music screen for the next arc. So that's why I'm starting from this screen. Let's just do this, guys.
Hyperdimension Neptunia G.
And how very appropriate. We have Neptune starting us off. Yo! That's not bad! Oh, snap! If memory serves, the music for the intro is the same as the title screen, right? That should be pretty. I'm watching the intro this time, by the way. I'm gonna watch the intro. So okay, let's just start up a new game. Let's see what we got.
It's been a few days since Neptune and I returned from the Zero Dimension.
Oh my gosh, it's still too soon from the Conquest ending, and you know that's how Nepgear always starts off in Rebirth 2. She narrates like it's been such and such since that's happened. But yeah.
When we got back, we threw a small tea party to apologize to everyone for worrying them, but also to thank them for helping us.
Oh, that's nice.
However, game industry was still in the middle of the CPU shift period, so we were worried everyone would be too busy to accept our invitation.
That's true. Now that's what I was thinking about last time. So what this arc is going to be about, I'm pretty sure based on, I was talking about it last episode, CPU shift period. We still got to deal with that. I'm guessing that's what this arc is going to be about, and that those 4 characters we saw previously, maybe there's one for each nation. I don't know.
But day by day, the baseless slander and terrible rumors against Neptune and the others have piled up.
And we saw Neptune dealing with that last time as well, when she was with that guy. And you know, she actually had to address, you know, don't, although, I mean, was that necessarily baseless? I don't know, but anyways.
It seems they all had way more stress piled up than I thought.
Ah! Who's the jerk that posted on the image board saying I'm a lonely protector without any friends? It's spreading everywhere!
You see, that's first off, Noir, you caught me off guard, alright? You looking good. Anyways. Okay, just because it's the truth does not mean it hurts, okay? I'm learning that myself, alright? So, Noir, it's okay. But I mean, she does have a sister. I mean, come on, she's not exactly.
I'm having similar issues. There are claims that I've been excessively purchasing expensive teas from multiple shops, but I've been home all day.
Okay, a lot to talk about right there. First off, Vert and Blonde. I expected it, but to see it, they have updated models. That's nice. But excuse me, just gotta.
I'm having similar issues. There are claims that I've been excessively purchasing expensive teas from multiple shops, but I've been home all day.
Alright, one, that's very true. I can tell that one's false. Vert stays home most of the time. So that's very stereotypical for someone to say. Second of all, her voice. Is that really? That's Rom's voice actor? That's one, very different, but two, not bad. I missed Vert's old voice actor, but I've known about it for a long time. I haven't heard her new voice, but I knew her old voice actor wasn't going to be in here, so I got a lot of time to get prepared for it. So I like it. I like it. It's not bad. It's not bad.
Same. There are tons of Amazu product reviews written in my name for some reason. They're all pretty negative. Weird ones, too.
Like Amazon. Okay. Reviews. interest. Whoever did Blondes, they know her, right? Because like that's a very like if she was looking for a book and you know doing a review on a book, I could see Blonde doing something like that. I honestly could. Well, actually, I could see all three of these quote-unquote rumors have some sort of truth to them. So, because Rirt does like tea, I mean, noir is noir, and then, you know, that's blonde, but...
Some products have gotten 100 low ratings in just 2 weeks, and these people are misspelling words in the reviews just to piss me off.
Wow, yeah. Yeah, that's...
For some reason, people are being led to believe it's from my supposed secret account.
No, see, that's another reason. I mean, well, no, Blonde's very open about selling her books, so, but...
Well, get this. They're all posting that I push all my work on Nep Jr. and Isty, and all I do is goof off. How rude.
You see, that's exactly why I was thinking about, hey, were those rumors necessarily... Neptune, you deserve that.
Is she joking?
Yeah. Oh, just, I mean, screenshot that. Okay.
Everyone wanted to voice their complaints, so they made time to come to our party.
Oh, this is a party. Okay.
So, it's the same for everyone, huh? What terrible times we're living in. This is an awful mess.
Thanks to this, I can't go on without eating my feelings via delicious sweets. I'll end up putting on more mass at this rate.
You know, honestly, first off, no you won't. Okay. Vice CPU. But anyways, I probably wouldn't have noticed it was a new voice actor immediately. It probably would have taken me some time, because I would have, you know, if I didn't know about it, I probably would have thought she was taking a different turn on things, but yeah, she's doing pretty good. Basically, that's what I'm trying to say.
You mean her chest is going to get larger?
Nah, don't worry, no worries, you know. For you,
There are some real meanies out there. How can they write all these lies with a straight face on?
And the last to show up to the party, Rom and Ram. They have their hands out. That's interesting.
I feel so bad for Blonde.
I can't even hear it. And that's a nice pose for Rom. I like that.
I can think of 2 reasons. One is that this is the work of pranksters. The other is that this is an elaborate scheme set for our ruin.
Yeah, I mean, I originally thought it was no big deal too, so...
If it is the latter, it could be assumed that it's the work of hostile nations. But that almost seems inconceivable.
And that's another thing I was thinking about. Many times I wanted to say that Planetoon, Last Station, Louis, and Leanbox were the only nations there, and that the world map was literally the entire world. But I hesitated because, well, quite frankly, have they ever said that that was the entire world? So, but I mean, I don't know if it's gonna come into play in this game. It might, but...
All of our sisters are great friends.
That's nice. You consider them all sisters?
Indeed. That is why I hope the 4 of us can endure these troubling times.
Hey, Neptune, didn't you say you had something important to tell us at this tea party?
And that's another thing. I keep saying another thing, but what was I gonna say? Crud, what was I gonna say? Fert was saying that they were all together, and I was gonna say, Noir distracted me. Okay, I'll think of it later, I guess.
Yeah, now that I remember, you did mention that. I was too busy complaining, so I forgot.
Yep, that I do. It completely slipped my mind too.
Ah, remember now. Is this the first CPU shift period they've been in? That's interesting.
See, I was thinking since times are tough, we should get through this as one big team instead of dealing with it individually.
That's fair, especially help you out.
A surprisingly good idea coming from you, Neptune. I was starting to feel like I was at my limits working alone.
Oh, I know. They say 3 heads are better than 1, so we should be helping each other.
I like that.
Helping each other out, huh? I do think it's a good idea, but it'll probably be spun in a way that'll just fan the flames.
But if that's the case, then where are they else doing? Sorry. Wouldn't it be the case that, you know, they would have to go to one of the 4 nations? Unless the... Okay. In Rebirth 3... No, wasn't Peachy's landmass... Because I know, like, Eden, the land of Eden, it was founded by Peachy. What I was wondering is if that landmass was there already. Basically, I'm trying to say, can a CPU actually create an actual physical landmass?
I can see the criticisms in tomorrow's headlines. The New World Order has begun. Or, meet the CPUs who can't do anything on their own.
That's true. You could say that. Yeah, that would be pretty bad. But, I mean...
I think you might be thinking a little too pessimistically.
In this day and age, it's seriously, especially with my country's candidates for president, yeah, I could honestly see something like that, but I don't know about this game.
You'd understand if you'd been hounded by criticisms for this long.
And yeah, that's true. You would think pessimistically about
Imagine
that.
if every one of your good intentions were skewed by the public, so fault was found in them. You'd get pretty pessimistic too.
Don't y'all have, like... I mean, I know at least Neptune has IF. Get IF, like, go to the people who publish this and find... Or is it always an anonymous tip? Or not anonymous tip, because it could be, like, blogs or something. Well, and it's not like you can go to the people's house and beat them up and say, hey, you just don't do that, so... Yeah.
But I think it's worth trying. Since this is Neptune we're talking about, I'm sure she has an amazing idea.
Uni, you have the complete wrong idea. Well, no. Neptune just has good ideas. Sometimes. She's very either 100% or 0%. 100% either this idea is the most amazing you've heard in the world, or 0% and yeah, let's talk about something else.
I think your expectations are too high, but what do you think, Neptune?
Well, I think it'd be awesome if all our nations got together and threw a giant festival.
And that sounds pretty good, you know? It's just like, yeah, that sounds pretty good. I like that.
A festival? Our nations already have those every year.
Uh-oh.
You're thinking too small, Noir. I want to set up a multi-nation festival. A festival to celebrate all of game industry.
I would have liked to see that could be another game idea, you know, what Noir said. Our nations have festivals every year. That could be a game about that, you know? It's interesting.
And we can use up everyone's national budgets to throw the biggest party ever!
I don't know how I feel about that, Neptune. I don't know how I feel about that.
I think that's going a little too far.
Yeah.
No, that's a good idea.
Okay.
What?
Hear me out. I'm ignoring the part about blowing the budget, of course.
Oh, alright, that makes sense,
Oh, good.
I'm in agreement with Neptune's proposal. We've been working separately until now, but we can turn the tide with a move like this.
You're right. We might just get the chance to weed out whoever's been distributing strange information, too.
But what would you do with that person if you did?
Distributing strange information?
Isn't that what we're talking about?
I'm not certain, but I think someone has been spreading rumors and lies about us to cast the people into a state of mistrust and unease.
Right.
This is merely conjecture, but the scope of this work suggests the effort of a group. Otherwise, this amount of information control is impossible.
Okay. But... okay.
I guess while I was in the other world, you all have been investigating this quite a bit.
Well, that one makes sense.
Well, aside from the fact that Neptune is as dense as usual when it comes to something important.
Now the screenshot, all 4 CPUs lined up together in next gen. Looks nice, guys. Anyways.
Let's try throwing throwing this Game Industry Appreciation Festival.
Then let's all make the festival a huge success. Yeah!
So, and I was right. Looks like the Golden Summit. Not that. So yeah, okay. So these four are the. Whoa! What the? Who is that? Huh? Song was cool, but I'm more.
The
Oh,
months
what?
that followed that tea party passed by quickly, and the Game Industry Appreciation Festival was successfully executed.
Okay, just real quick. I'll talk about it later.
Before the festival, the rumors and accusations about the CPUs had both increased and worsened.
Yeah, that makes sense. I was thinking that why there's a picture of Neptune right there, right? The guy she talked about before did not seem to recognize her. Maybe I shouldn't think too much about that though.
But ever since the festival began, those lies quickly disappeared. Perhaps everyone was enjoying the festival too much to care anymore.
And opinions could change,
In fact, it looked like all the shares lost by the CPUs were being restored.
I mean, one of the candidates that's currently running, like, this is very relatable to what's going on in my country right now. So I can't help but be like really engaged in, what goes on in this. So
I'm relieved the festival opened without a hitch.
Me too. I thought there would be a lot of backlash, but people from all the nations happily worked together, which helped a lot.
You see, she said the rumors increased and worsened, but that doesn't mean that, the people are going to believe that, or in Neptune's case, they may already believe it and still decide to stay. It could be that.
That definitely surprised me. It'd be sweet if everyone's faith in our sisters was restored after this. Even just a little bit.
And then another thing, it's always the case that those who disagree always sound louder than those who agree. Like, think about it. The people who disagree are going to be posting on forums. The people who agree, they're not going to be posting on forums. I mean, of course, there are like fan clubs and stuff like that, but, they don't sound as loud as the people who are saying what opposite of what everybody else is saying. You know what I mean?
Everyone seems to be enjoying the festival, so I'm sure that'll happen.
I hope so.
I'm expecting those four to show up some kind of way, though.
Nepgear! Uni, we found you! Found you? Look at this! I got some crepes from that old man at the stall.
Whoa. Ram, be careful talking to strangers, okay? Especially.
Wow, those look delicious. Would you let me have a bite?
Should these four be really going around in a festival, like, unguarded? Should they at least have, like, some type of security, you would think? I mean, I know they can take care of themselves, but, I mean, CPUs have been poisoned before.
Ta-da! We brought some for both of you. He gave it to us as a thanks for a fun festival.
Oh, okay. So I should talk more about, first off, the robot. The dude who was holding his hand up like Naruto-san. So his name was Steamax, I think? Or something like that? Is he involved with those other four? Because it seemed like it put us in the opening placed a big emphasis on the other four. Also, where choose here? Like, yes, he's. Why can't we have Underling back? Like, don't get me wrong. Like, okay, Underling's battle was like really, like, it was. I should probably keep going. Let me keep.
See, Uni? It's just like I said.
You're right. Maybe I was just being cynical.
I would be cynical of everything if you know people are purposely trying to attack you guys.
Hey, isn't it almost time?
Time?
You know, for the Grand Prix finals. Our sisters are fighting, so we gotta go cheer them on.
We got a Grand Prix. No. Okay, I know it's not a big deal, but seriously, the word Grand Prix, that brings back memories, bro. I love Grand Prix. If you guys have not tried a game called, no, maybe I shouldn't say it in this. Yeah, I'll talk about it later.
Ram, wait for me! Hey, don't leave us behind! Wait up!
And so, as if we were ignoring our needless fears, the hugely successful festival approached its final day.
And is it smart for them to fight in a Grand Prix with all their followers watching? I mean...
That was also the day when the centerpiece of the festival, the Finals League of the G1 Grand Prix, would begin. That's where fierce battles between warriors from all over game industry were waged.
And this would have been a nice, well, I mean, it would be nice to have, like, cameos of, like, the other characters who have been in, like, Rebirth 2. Well, yeah, just the characters who are in Rebirth 2. Like, Cave, or, I don't know if 5BB's that strong, or Red, or, you know, all of them. Like, that would be cool. Like, we don't have to have them as party members, or they don't have to be a huge part of the story, but it would be cool, you know, to see, like, them in the brackets.
Oh, by the way, it was a little disappointing, but I lost to Vert in the final qualifying round. At least I made 5th place, though.
Vert cheated. no, Vert cheated. Vert cheated. No, see, Vert's got that whole. She probably, you know what she did? I know what she got in Neptune's head, and you know was playing. She's probably playing the whole sister thing or something like that. I don't need to see the fight to know that took place. But nah, well, I mean, Vert is a CPU, but I mean, still.
I would personally like Neptune to win, but please, everyone, do your best.
But I really don't want, you know, like, who I like the best is one thing, but I don't want somebody to come out on top. I mean, whoever comes out on top.
So it's come down to us four after all.
Okay. Oh my, no. Hold on. I have not seen the best Noir in her normal form for so long. Rebirth 3 is with those ponytails and that gray suit. Same thing in her Hyper Devotion Noir game. It's been... I did play you, but it just feels like so long ago. Like, okay. Love that. And we already see Neptune. Vert somehow looks... this Vert is Vert. Alright, you guys already know what the deal is with Vert. And Blonde's looking pretty cool too. More battle ready. Actually, I've never noticed that. Like their fingers, you know, it's more... I don't want to say... The fingers are armored, you know. I don't think... Does Neptune have that? And does Noir... I think maybe Noir has that. I can't tell from this angle. But yeah, their fingers look armored. Anyways.
This is perfect. Let's use this as a chance to see which one of us is the strongest goddess.
You know, I just thought about something else too. Isn't this kind of like the console wars just reenacted? That's another... We don't have to fight.
Splendid. This is the perfect opportunity for me to show off my strength before all the nations.
And yeah, no. Please, guys. Let's just think about this.
You all get so overly confident when you're in your HDD forms.
She said the same thing in the anime.
Well, what do you say, Neptune?
She also said she wasn't very different though, so...
I don't mind.
Yep.
If I'm victorious here, it will mean that Planetoon's future will be bright and my place secured.
But I don't want one of you guys to win though.
It's decided then. We won't waste time with boring one-on-one matches.
No, please. Please, no. Just... We're all gonna fight? Like, to get... How is this gonna work? Am I gonna get Neptune, or...
Let's end this with a 4-woman melee!
Hey, hold off on that match for a second.
I know that voice. But I don't think... Not from this series. I think from another... Anyway.
What the? Who is that? Show yourself immediately!
I'm glad whoever it is that they seem to be stopping the fight, because I don't want somebody to win. You know?
You say you don't know who we are, huh? Well, let me enlighten you.
We are those who reign from the 4 golden summits. We will call ourselves the Gold Third.
What the... Whoa!
Gold Third? I don't really get how that makes sense if there are 4 of you. But step aside. Get out of the way of our final match.
Can I go back to that, please? Oh, snap. Talk about an awesome entrance.
So rude! Can't you see we're livening up this boring party?
They're not robots, are they? But because their eyes look different, you know?
Normally, for this kind of service, I'd charge you guys more than you could afford.
That gummit. Oh my gosh. No. Hold up. Since I now know, okay. First off, Bandai Namco. No. I have lost so much money to this company. Like, the very reason I could not afford the PC I was playing to you guys initially is because of this company. Alright? I'm not gonna get into it. But yes. Oh, that's a factual statement. That is a very factual statement.
Is money your objective? Even if you were to extort us, we are not about to hand over control of game industry.
Control of game industry? Not interested.
Then
what the hell is it? Are you little doggies gonna bark all day, or are you gonna freaking fight?
oh, that's pretty clever wordplay, Blonde.
That's right. I've always wanted to try my hand against a CPU.
So they just want to... Hey.
How interesting. Do you all believe you can win against us?
See, normally I would say that there's nobody who can stand against a CPU. But we still don't know where R4 came from, so...
It isn't a question. It'll simply be done.
She got a gun. I mean, I know, if you guys didn't know, they used to actually carry guns in the very first Neptunia game. Like, even Neptune, who, I didn't get the point of that, really, but, hey. But, considering what I know about you... Run. Like, evacuate the stadium. She got a gun.
Strong resolve. Very well. We will be your opponents.
Do I get all 4 CPUs? Oh no. Y'all are done. Y'all are so done. Okay. Oh, it's good to be back. Alright. So first off, combos. Alright, actually, equipment, just in case. Oh! We get to actually see them in their normal forms. Alright. So we're gonna take some time. In Noir. Noir actually doesn't look that different from what she normally used to look like. I did not mean to do that. It's very hard to, my fingers slip, guys. Yeah, she doesn't look too different, but I'm glad to have her back instead of the other one. Anyways, so yeah, she just got a short sword. How's your, whoops. How is your, oh wait, it's already on. No, it's not on here. Where are your stats, Noir? Oh, there we go. Okay. That just... No. Yeah, that's what I want for you. And you just have a clear dress, clear ribbon, yeah. Okay, I don't expect anything else to it for that. Now, Blonde. See, Blonde. Alright. I can tell Blonde's, the top of Blonde's coat and her hair, I can tell that looks a little bit different. Blonde, I can tell Blonde looks better, and I like how her weapon looks now. I really like how her weapon looks now. Anyways, so I'm pretty sure she's got the same thing, everything. But I do want to check. Okay, yeah, Blonde's mentality is low. But Blonde is our tank. Alright. And not mentality, what did I call it? Anyways. So Vert is fine. Oh, but first... Dadgummit, I keep doing that. Alright, check model. Yeah, Vert doesn't seem too different from me either. Her weapon does look a lot more detailed, but other than that, Vert does not seem that different. But still, pretty nice. And again, I think... Let's see her stats again. Yeah. I just wanted to have skill on me. Yeah, okay. Alright. So everybody's equipment is the same. So now let's go to the combos to make sure everything is correct. First off, they're all level... Why isn't Noir 22? Oh, is it because... No, seriously, why is Noir 22? I don't get that. Because... She wasn't... It's not like she was in my party the last game. But, okay, fine. Alright, so she starts off with an attack. And let's see, combo trait none. Previous attack did not use combo traits. Previous attack was standard. All previous attack was standard. Okay, so... I don't think I want to use Powered Zanba. Actually, did I customize Neptune's combos before? Yeah, I think they're the same. Yeah, Terra Deep Drive... Yeah, I think they're the same. Yep. Alright, now let's start with Noir. She's got a K-Slice. That's new. Oh, it's a normal attack, so of course. All previous attacks were power. Okay, not sure I want to use that. Haven't used power. Okay, well we can start with that. Because, yeah, that's it. And then all previous attacks were power. Haven't used power. Okay. And then we have Power Edge, Power Slash, Slash Edge, and near combos. Already. Combo trait none, though. Combo trait haven't used power. Go with Slash Edge. Then we have Rapid Rush, Rapid Hits, and Rush. Rapid Rush, all previous attacks are standard. That works. And then... No chance of that happening, so just use this one. Alright. Blonde. You have an Icicle hit. Combo trait for using it. I want some type of elemental affinity for one hit for every character. That's just the standard of mine. But anyways, previous attack standard, go for it. Just checking. The rest weren't... Well, this one... Yeah, that one. This one does 3 hits. That's much better. Power Strike, haven't used power. Combo trait none, haven't used power. Okay, we'll go for Power Strike here. I'm thinking about that one. I'll come back to it. Rush. Previous attack was power. Rapid hits. None. Just go with this one then. Wait, no, not that one. Yeah, go with this one. But, okay, so if Blonde's rush attack is ice... Okay, I'll tell you what I can do. I'll do this one. For if there's a chance, I just wanna... Yeah, I could, yeah, I'll do that one, that's fine. Now Verge. Let's see, previous attack was standard, combo trait none. Mandarin Slab. Okay, we got Mandarin Slab back. Previous attack was combo trait, and previous attack was standard. Okay, go with that one. And then combo trait none. Previous attack did not use combo trait. What about her power moves? Air. She's got her wind attack. Alright. Previous attacks were standard. Oh, that works. Slash Edge. Previous attacks were power. That works too. Oh wait, no, it doesn't. All previous attacks were power. Haven't used power. Odds are I won't be using, Okay, so that attack doesn't work either. So then, combo trait none. previous attack did not use combo trait. Use selective stand. Okay, just equip that. We won't be able to do it easily for Bert. Haven't used power. 6-part thrust, combo trait none. Go with that one. Okay. I can cancel HCO for the combo. That doesn't change anything, does it? I don't think it does. Yeah, it does. Okay. And not the coupling. Formation. Now that we have 4, let's see. Neptune's in the front. Okay. I actually want to switch blonde with Neptune. Shirt's fine. Yeah. Okay. Now then. Let's start.
Now, let's begin.
Now, what shall I do?
Oh, Vert had the highest speed. That's fine. Normally what I like to do with Vert, I didn't even check their skills. Alright, so she does have to ride division. Okay. It only lowers speed now. And then she's got this for him. Raises elemental attack of all allies in range. Okay. And of course she's got Silhouette Spear. Normally I would go for debuffs. Okay, first off, before I do that, this battle is going to be a little bit unorthodox because everything's so new. I want to see. Yo, for real, these 4 look serious. Well, okay, these 4 look pretty cool, but I've seen them before. But those 4. So Bisha's got a gun and some eyes, and what is that at the end? Like there, I can't see it. Sisha. Well, wait, do they all have weapons? Like guns or no? It looks like she didn't have a letter on her chest, but I'm assuming since I know she's Square Enix that she's Escha, and she's got a hammer just like Blonde. It looks like. Is one of them the leader? Do they have? I just now thought about it. For Dengekiko and Famitsu, they had a mode which let them power up. It wasn't a CPU form, but it functioned the same kind of way. That's what this looks like, because none of them look like their normal forms. Okay, pretty cool. Pretty cool. Alright. And I didn't get a good look. Alright, alright. I have stalled way too much. I'm having way too much fun. Okay, so what do I do then? I kind of want to see everybody's new moves in HD, so I think I'm going to do that first. I don't know who to attack, though. Attack Bandai Namco. Why? Because I don't like them.
That didn't work.
Who's my opponent?
That did 0 damage. Okay. Neptune, what do you have? She still only has Do Your Best. Okay, yeah, definitely do that for everybody.
Let's get fired up! Thank you. Watch and learn what refined battle tactics look like.
Noir, you also have attack. Yeah, raise attack single. Lazy Dance? What happened to Lace Ribbon Dance? Okay, try again on... Should I... Yeah, let's try it again.
Lazy dance!
Oh no.
I can go anytime.
Blonde, I have a feeling they're about to do something that I'm not gonna like. So, just in case, puff everyone up.
CPU's
Thanks for the help.
Let's do this stylish.
Destroy them all. I will now eradicate the enemy.
Not bad.
We are not tools of the Order or anyone else.
Not bad.
Oh, Blonde is down. When Blonde dies, game over. What?
This can't be. We're going to lose?
What? So today's question of the day is going to be a little bit different. We're changing up the format, and I'm going to start off by saying, what is your question of the day? Now let me explain why I'm doing this. It's become increasingly hard to find people's questions when they've been keep using same, and the more and more people that have come to the channel, the more and more harder, the longer the period is between somebody's question of the day and what the current video is that they're on. Sometimes they might even not want to put same. Or I say they, but you guys, I'm talking to you guys, I'm sorry. But I have a solution for that. So if you go to my channel's homepage just by clicking on my channel name down in the video description, where it says home, videos, playlist, there's also a tab called discussions. So in the discussions page, you can simply post your question of the day down there. So for example, if everybody from now on, even if your question of the day is still the same that it's always been, I would like you to go and put your question of the day there. That way I can see all the question of the days at one single time. And whenever I pick a winner, it would still work the same way. You just comment what your answer is on the previous question of the day and this video, and that's it. Then all I have to do is go to the discussion page, find what your next question of the day is, and I would delete it off of that discussion page, and then I would use the next question of the day. So then for your next question of the day, just put what your new question would be. And it's that simple. It's all the questions of the day we can see, and if somebody else has a question that you thought of, you can also see that very clearly as well. So I like that idea. I hope you guys do too, because that makes it a lot easier for me, so I don't misread some question of the days, because some question of the days are, they might be underneath 3 comments that somebody made or things like that. So regardless if your question of the day is the same or if you have a brand new one, I'd like everybody to go post a question of the day in the discussion box in the channel. And that's all for this video, and I'll see you guys next time.